It's a short story about a bus filled with pilgrims. After visiting the holy places, everyone was returning. The road was mountainous, the atmosphere serene, devotional songs filled the air, and the weather was lovely. Everything seemed just fine. But suddenly, the weather changed. A storm came out of nowhere, dark clouds covered the sky, heavy rain poured down, and lightning struck, turning the pleasant weather into a scary one. Not far from the bus, lightning struck, everyone became quiet, fearing what might happen next. They were worried if they had done something wrong, but the driver kept moving the bus slowly because the journey of life never stops. Then, another bolt of lightning struck a tree nearby. All the passengers fell silent, fearing the worst. They thought maybe they had sinned and were being punished, but the driver continued cautiously, and soon after, another lightning struck the mountain again. Inside the bus, everyone felt like everything was about to end. They feared their lives were about to end. Even after the pilgrimage, their sins were not forgiven. Now they all felt they were going to die. The driver parked the bus aside and turned to the passengers, saying, "I want to tell you something, a small matter. I feel like you all have completed your pilgrimage. But there is still one person among you whose sins haven't been forgiven by the Lord, and today, that person's time has come. Now, because of that person, lightning can strike the bus too. So, I suggest we conduct a test. That tree over there, let each one of you touch it. Whoever that person is, whose sins haven't been forgiven, lightning will strike them, and they will die." Everyone agreed to the driver's suggestion, thinking it was a good idea. So, one by one, people started going out. The first person who stepped out was trembling, fearing for his life. Everyone went out one by one, scared, and as they touched the tree, they came back trembling, relieved that they were still alive. No one's life was lost. Now, only one person was left, and when he stepped out of the bus, everyone stared at him. The driver too looked at him, saying, "Brother, 'tis because of you that we were about to die today." Trembling and praying to God, that person approached the tree. As soon as he touched it, a massive lightning bolt struck. But it didn't hit the tree, it struck the bus instead, and everyone inside died. Only that one person remained, and because of him, everyone else's life was spared. Just as he stepped out of the bus, everyone else's life was lost. Many of us often criticize and blame people around us, thinking that their actions are ruining our lives. We think that good people who pray for us, have positive vibes, and wish well for us, make our lives better. Many people are like that, silently praying for us without telling us. So, stop blaming people, stop pointing out others' faults, and remember the essence of this story. Who do you think is the well-wisher of your life with whom you get positive vibes? Do let us know by commenting.